Hello, so I'm sorry that I'm not uploading a vlog. I know I said I would try to vlog for an entire week, but my goal was to either vlog or make a main video for a week. And so that's what I'm going to try to do. So some days it may just be a vlog. Some days you may get a vlog and a main video. Or some days, it'll just be a main video like today. It's probably just going to be a main video. But I may put up 2 main videos. And maybe in the near future I'll make my own vlogging channel. But for right now, my vlogs and main channel videos are all on the same channel. Sorry, there was a fly. So, if you can't tell from my shirt, you should know what we're going to talk about today. So, the Supreme Court decided that they're gonna, have gay marriage be legalized. Like how, when people would get married, they wouldn't consider it an actual marriage in the court. Well, it's now going to be, and I am so completely thrilled. Sorry, my glasses are low today. I'm so completely thrilled that the Supreme Court has chose this because, I fully support gay marriage. It's been, I have some friends who are gay, and I've always supported it, and it's just been something that, I don't want to offend anyone who does believe in the Bible and stuff, but I feel like the Bible's, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying it's not wrong. It's just an older view of what, marriage is. And now, things change. Things change with history and time. And people who are stuck on the old ways, it's not a bad thing. I'm not going against you and saying, you're bad for, believing that a man and a woman should be married. Because that's the way the Bible saw it. And that's the way you were taught in church. So I don't feel like, I've heard several comments that I've heard that, people are saying that the Bible's completely wrong. And in my opinion, the Bible isn't wrong, but the Bible's not telling the whole truth, in my opinion. In my opinion, the Bible says a man and a woman, and that's the old version. But in my opinion, if we can make a new Bible, it would be man, woman, girl, girl, guy, guy. It's how, for example, how back in 1918, for example, or we'll do 1940s. There was a World War II. Now we've learned from that history, so we're not going to make the same mistakes, and we're not going to have another World War. So I'm kind of getting off topic here, but so my point is, history's changed, and we learn from that. So I'm hoping that we'll learn from this, and people will stop hating gays. You don't have to agree. I'm not saying you have to agree with gay marriage, but I just want the hate to stop. I want the negative comments. I want the rudeness, the bullying to stop. You could think whatever you want in your head, that if you don't agree with it, you can discuss it with your family if you don't agree with it. But do not go up to a gay person while they are expressing their love and say rude things to them. Do not go online and say rude, hateful things about gays. Do not beat up a gay person because they're gay. Do not, a gay, lesbian, whatever. They can be what they want. But keep your damn fucking feelings inside your head. It irks me so much that I hear so many things about people bullying gay people who are gay. It's frustrates me because it's like, how would you like if I went up to you? How would you like if you're a guy, for example, if you're a guy or a girl, how would you like if I went up to you and said, oh, you can't marry that guy or you can't marry that girl? Like if you're a guy and you were, like, just use this as an example, if you're a guy and you were engaged to a girl and I went up to you and said, hey dude, you can't marry her. That's not right. I don't approve. You're stupid for falling in love with her. You know, it's wrong. That's not what the Bible says. How would that make you feel? Like, I'm just thrilled that, I'm happy that the court, you know, decided in the favor of the gays. Because honestly, it's like, I've fully supported gays as long as I understood what they were, you know. When I was little, I didn't really understand, you know, what they were. I just knew from some shows that I've seen, you know, my parents watched, where gay meant, you know, same gender. I didn't really understand that, but I just knew that what it was. But now I fully understand it, and honestly, it's like, it frustrates me because it's like, I mean, someone who isn't, I mean, it's not just with gays. It's just like, bullying in general just frustrates me. It's like, people are so mean to other kids, and kids go around killing themselves because of bullies. One in every 4 kids commit suicide because of bullies. And it's like, how many of them do you think are gays? Like, it really hurts me to know that our society can't shut their fucking mouth and keep their opinions to themselves. Like, I don't go to a guy and tell him he can't marry that girl. I don't go to that girl and tell her she can't marry that guy. I don't do that. So why do you go up to the guy and tell the guy he can't marry another guy, or the girl that she can't marry another girl? Like, I get, like, you know, back, you know, when my grandparents were teenagers and stuff, it wasn't supported because no one really fully understood what it is. But now everyone knows what it is, and it's like, now it's going to be supported. And so now that I hope that since the Supreme Court supports it, that others will start to get on board, and they'll slowly, you know, stop hating it. You don't have to agree with it. I just don't want the rude negative comments towards gays to continue. Like, if you want to be in your own house and you want to complain that you think gay marriage is stupid, that's your own personal choice. But do not tell a gay couple that they aren't messed up in the head for wanting to get married. Like, honestly, it just blows my mind, and this video is turning longer than I want it to be, but I have these strong opinions. I get so frustrated when, you know, I get so frustrated when people are just mean to the gays. Like, it's not about whether you support it or not. It's just the fact that you're so mean and hurtful, and people beat up other people who are gay, and that's what hurts me. And that's what honestly makes me mad. And so that's why I'm hoping that since, you know, gay marriage is going to be supported in court, that maybe others will start to support it too. And maybe the bullying will stop. And those are my thoughts. And if you have any comments, you know, then like, let me know. But I don't want you to comment down below and say, you know, you're stupid for supporting gays. No, I don't want any rude comments. But if you have another idea why, you know, the bullying should stop, towards gays, like the bullying towards gays should stop, write it down in the comments below. If you just, I don't want any rude comments. So if your comment's going to be rude, don't write it. Think before you type. Have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow.